Hi again. Welcome to Ratz-N-Rods. Just a quick shout out there. Mikey, I'm going to say thanks to Mike for hooking me up with Dave for the hood. The hood's going to work out good for me. The 64 Impala hood, I bought it for my buddy Matt's car. That's going to work out good. Oh, you guys down there, stop smelling the poop. There's something wrong with you guys smelling poop all day. All right, listen. 1927 Mopar. It was a 4-door, now a 2-door. I did have it on before. It was red. We've sanded it down, threw some chrome on it, did a little bit of this and that, made it a little safer, threw a nice coat of gloss paint on it. Not 100% restored, $20,000 vehicle. It's a good grocery getter, scoot around town, go to the cruise night type thing. You've seen that. If you saw it before, you know all the stuff works. My directionals work. My headlights do work. You've heard my horns. I'm always blasting the horns, that's for sure. I do have high and low beam in this thing. I have high and low beam. My directionals work. We will get a shot of the back, the running lights. The license plate light is working. My running lights are working, and there's a set of directionals mounted on the back. She is coming back. Let me see if we can get a shot of this. As you see back here right now, both running lights are working. License plate is in the middle. And if she stays there for a minute, let's try the directionals. Let me see what we got going for directionals here. Those are the two mounted in the middle. You got a direction over there, sweetie? And you should have a direction on this side. All right, so we've got running light, brake lights, license plate light, high, low beam. You've seen the wiper work, that works fine. You've heard the stereo kick on. It has an AM/FM stereo cassette deck in it. It has a walkie-talkie system in it. You've seen the horns in it. 1927, Chevrolet 6-cylinder, Chevy 3-speed transmission, Chevy rear end, 1965 frame, I was told. Radial tires all around. Vacuum wipers, they do work. I showed you those too. Runs and drives great. Not $1 million car, not a giveaway car either. It does have a gorgeous roof on it. We'll have pictures with the roof on it when it was red so you can get an idea what the convertible top looks like. It's been a great couple days here, so we've had it off. It's really all I want to say about it. This back seat folds down, comfortable bucket seats in it, plenty of leg room for a big man. I'm a big guy, I fit in there pretty good. You got to understand, this was built in the 80s by a gentleman in his garage. It was his pride and joy. It was a fun little thing he was building. It hasn't been built state of the art. It hasn't been 10 people working, laboring over it, doing this and that. He built it with what he had and what he could find, and he did a great job. It goes down the road straight and true. It stops, it starts, it's classy, it's clean, it's a neat little grocery getter. Gas tank is back here on the side. So all I really want to say about it: wood grain steering wheel, side mirrors, rear view mirror. It's got the dashboard out of a 55 Chevy pickup truck, I do think. Straight 6, 1-barrel carburetor. It's got the wall lights on the front down, on the bottom down there. Were those bleaking too, honey, when I had those on? Those are kind of neat. We've added some chrome trim around it just to dress it up, and chrome trim around the grill, chrome trim down the middle around the vents and stuff. It was on the road in 2014. It's not something that's been sitting in a barn forever. We just picked it up. Haven't driven it a whole lot, but the few times I've driven it, probably 50 miles at a whack, an hour and a half out on the road. It's been very reliable. I got to say something else here before we go too much farther. Listen, if you buy a car off me and you have it shipped someplace and you order the transport and the car gets to you with a flat tire, the car left here with a good tire and it gets to you with a flat tire, I can't be responsible. Once it leaves here, I don't know what's going to happen to it. If you also, something like a dead battery, a gentleman just called me, he bought a car, he yelled at me, my battery was dead when he got his car, but he came to find the key was on, transport left the key on, killed his battery. We do everything we can to maintain the cars while they're here. Once they get on that transport, they're out of our sight, it's out of our control. So if you are shipping it long distances, really be sure of who's carrying your car. There's some incredible towing companies out there, believe me. With that said, again, 1927. Anything you want to say, Mom? Mom never says nothing. She shakes her head. Ratz-N-Rods. Look for us. We got some other stuff coming up. I don't know what we got coming up, but we got some stuff coming up. I got an AC Cobra kit car over here. I'm getting ready to throw on with a Corvette engine and drivetrain. That'll be next. And someone buy this. My kid needs new shoes. See you later. Bye.